This guy that I met last night, no, not last night, this weekend, he came up to me and was like, "Yo, do you remember me?" And I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember who this guy was because I was pretty hammered, right? But he was like, "Bro, you're always so nice to me. I really appreciate it." And then I remembered who he was because I was like, wait, make sure you're following me. I just wanted to go on his phone so I could remember his name. Once I remembered his name, I remembered, oh yeah, we met. How's these friends? How's all these people? It just took me a second, right? I did not know that people would just start coming. Like when I was younger, never would have imagined just random people coming up to me saying, you're a fucking great bloke, coming and laughing with me, introducing me to their friends. Sometimes even girls coming up to me. That only happens in my like social group where there's like somebody who's heard of me or some shit, right? It doesn't happen a lot. I don't rely on it either. But this all happened because I spent my long summer holidays the same way for the last 3 years. The most growth I've ever had in my life is that long summer holiday where I would come back to Hong Kong. I could never have done this when I lived in Hong Kong because I hadn't worked hard enough. I hadn't been in the gym. I hadn't like gotten to the point where I could surround myself with good people yet. But then as I grew, and then I went on these big holidays, when I would go and I would be working on my social skills, everything just started coming, mate. It just started all coming my way. Bunch of people, so many people were nice to me, bro. So many people are friendly with me. Like, people look out for me. It's special, man. It's special. And it takes time to build. And I want every single one of you to be, because I know it's possible. You have no idea what kind of guy I used to be. And I want to make sure every one of you achieves that. I'm Finn. I help young guys make great friends and build the dream social life so that you can build your dream social life. If you want my like step-to-step guide, because I have made that, I do have a course, the link's in the description. But let me get on my next big point. When you're going on nights out, because you might be thinking, oh, I don't want to spend my long holidays, I'm working, blah, blah, blah. Don't be a lazy bloke, mate. You're probably scrolling 6 hours on Reels, which is just absolute pure waste of time. Just put those Reels hours into something value, man. I'm not the guy to say, don't enjoy your life. Don't go out and drink with your friends. That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying go to the parties, go have a good time. But I'm saying do things you really enjoy. Because you really enjoy when you're social. But no one really enjoys fucking scrolling, mate. It's not actually enjoyable. It's just fucking dopamine, right? When you're going out and being social, sure, it's fucking dopamine, right? Who the fuck cares? You're having a great experience. You feel better for a while after. You feel more confident. You don't get as lonely. You just do better in life, bro. It's not all dopamine. Dopamine, like, bro, stupid fucking pleasures like eating junk food. Bro, why? Why would you do that when you can go drink a bunch of fucking tequila with your boys? Like, obviously don't drink too much, but why would you want to sit down and fucking watch 3 movies on your like cheat day or something and eat burgers? Why wouldn't you want to just have a bunch of steaks with your boys and then you fucking go out, you have a good drink and you have a good time? You're talking to some girls, like that is fun. It's not real fun to scroll on Instagram. I get it, you work a job, like I do approve of that 100%, but no, don't slip on the gym at all. Because what ended up happening to me is I met this guy 2 years ago. I'm thinking of this guy specifically because I saw him this weekend. I met him in Hong Kong and he became my super good friend in Australia. We hung out a lot there. He introduced me to his best mate, who I'm super fucking close with. I was talking to him all day. He's such a nice guy. They're both fucking top tier blokes. Have an amazing time every time I see them. We hang out, even if we're sober together, we can spend time. And that all came because one night I was super friendly with some random ass dude at the Sevens. Like he initiated it, I'm not gonna lie. But when you're doing these things, you're going out being super social, it just all comes to you, man. Literally, the other day, I got shouted, my friends and I, 2,000 Hong Kong dollars club entry from these guys who, they fucking hard. We met for like 15 minutes, but we were just really nice. My best friend and I were like, well approached. And I spoke well, of course. I was like, look, bro, like we can come in here. It's just that, we don't have any money, but like, so I'm sorry, we can go anywhere else if they want. But then they were like, no, I got you, man. I got you. So they were clutch as shit. Don't get me wrong. But I was literally getting like free drinks from people. They shouted me. Like it was just so fucking fun. It was nice. It felt like I was being treated as a celebrity, as a young guy. Like I'm way younger than you think, bro. I look older. I don't want to say my exact age online. I should not be getting through life this easily, bro. Some people work their whole lives, they're super finance bankers, and their own wife doesn't even respect them, bro. I feel like random people are respecting me. Like, life is so good, man. And there's ups and downs, and don't get me wrong. I've gone through a lot of downs, specifically socially, because I've had a great life. I can't lie to you and say, like, oh, I grew up in the fucking slums or something, because I didn't. I grew up in a nice family, but I never naturally had the social skills. I never naturally had, I was naturally in awful physical shape, by the way. So I was very disadvantaged athletically. Trust me, it was so bad, bro. It was so embarrassing. I still kind of have embarrassing features. Like, it's not normal to have like the flexibility that I have. Like, although I'm tall, I'm being big and in the gym, I'm not as strong or as balanced as I seem or as I should be. But it doesn't matter what you get given. And that's why I'm so passionate about this channel, because people think that gym and grades is something they can improve, but social life is something they can't. That's exactly why I made this video, because I think everything can be changed in your life. And maybe your social life being changing, making good friends, maybe that would be the most valuable thing to you. How fucking nice would it be to have a girlfriend who loves you, who respects you, like treats you really well? I know that a lot of you guys on my channel are lonely, bro. You can't speak to a girl, you can't get a girlfriend. I'm not your guy to say right now exactly how to get a girlfriend, because I don't have a fucking girlfriend right now. I broke up with my ex. But I can tell you, like, as long as you keep going, I know for a fact, you keep meeting more and more people and you keep being a kind dude, you're gonna meet a girl who you really like. You're gonna meet friends. I'm more of like a boys guy. I'm a lads guy. You need your boys. Boys number one, bro. Spend as much time meeting as many good quality boys as possible, and then you make your small little, maybe 5 to 10 fucking great boys. Honestly, less is more. Less great quality dudes is so much more valuable. But trust me, mate, if you spend the next few months of your long holiday trying to be as social as possible, your life will change in some ways you never expected. Because like I met that friend who just became my friend in Australia, we hang out a lot now. There is 100,000 times more stories of something like that. It's called a Black Swan event, and you go on a night out, you meet somebody you didn't think you were going to meet, and it completely changes your life. This happens. My friend literally met a Louis Vuitton model scout, and he gave my friend the number saying, oh, we'll think about doing a model shoot for you. It hasn't pulled through, but bro, most people won't even get a fucking message back from a Louis Vuitton scout. And this guy, like, he's good looking, don't get me wrong, he's my good boy, but I never personally thought he was like that model looking, you know? Respectfully to him. But turns out, if you're a great bloke and because you just randomly struck up a convo with a stranger, like, sometimes some really good things can happen your way. Like, I'm a dude, bro. I'm a fucking guy, and I get free drinks from guys. That is not normal, bro. If you master what I'm teaching you, I promise you're gonna have some ridiculously easy life quality. Just fix the basic problems. You know, if you're non-alcoholic, you train, you eat decently clean, you don't spend more than 5 hours on your phone a day, you can speak to girls, and you have one, like, honestly, if gym is your goal, if you're not broke, if you have all those things I just listed, mate, you're gonna live a top fucking tier life, even if you're just really social. Buy my course, mate. Link in the description. I'm joking, but like, trust me, I put some absolute gold into it. It will absolutely change your life. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, mate.